So, hi dear Virgo, a very good evening to you guys. This is Anjali Tarot, and this is a 7 day, 7 Oshos and Tarot messages for all the Virgo, Sun, Moon, Venus rising from 23rd till the 29th of September. I'm going to pull one card for each day. You can take it as message or guidance or warning, or you can take it as like obstacles and challenges for your spiritual growth if you are on that path right now. Okay, and if you want to be a professional tarot card reader like me, you can start your journey by purchasing my course. The link is in the description box for the same. If you want to start your self healing journey with Ho'oponopono but don't know from where to start, you can definitely start by purchasing my masterclass. Again, the link is in the description box for the same, and it has the power to change your life for the rest of your life. Trust me on that, I'm doing it from a very long time now. And if you want one on one healing sessions or personal readings, you can check out the description box and you can mail me for the same. So let's start. Let's see, Virgo, what's happening. Sometimes I get lost in the shuffling too much. I just forget I was doing the reading. 23rd of September, the miser, you are going to be in this energy of something that's mine, is totally mine. I'm not going to share it with anybody, no matter what. So you are going to be in some kind of miserable kind of energy where you are trying to hold on to something that's actually yours, but you are trying to hold on to that too much desperately, or too much in this energy of no, it's mine, that you might end up losing it if you're not going to feel, if you're not going to free it, or if you're not going to feel like, okay, chill, relax. So you should relax. You should not be in this energy of trying to protect something or someone to that level that it's going to hurt you only. Okay, cool, baby. Now the 24th of September, we have the burden. You're going to take too much pressure or too much stress on yourself. That is not even mandatory, that is not even that much important. You're going to take pressure for others as well. Stress for might be you're going to take other people's work, and you're going to feel like, okay, now it's my work and I should do it because I took the money, or I took it, or I took the work, or taking responsibility of too much of work or too much of uh, things that you might not be able to complete or finish on time, and it's going to stress the hell out of you. So don't do that. Try not to do that. Okay, if this is something related to your work or job or career, then also try to do things slowly but surely, instead of trying to prove a point to someone that, like, okay, I can do this as well, that as well, and um, like ruining your own energies. Try to be true to yourself. Okay, honest with yourself. 25th of September, we have the completion. There is something that's about to finish, about to complete. Do not give up. I repeat, do not give up. There's something that you're working on from might be a very long time now, and you're about to give up on something. You're like, okay, this is not going to work out. This is just the last piece of the puzzle that you have to find, that is coming towards you actually on the time that it is supposed to. But you're going to be in this energy of, I think I should give up on this because this is something that's never going to happen, or this is something that's never going to come to an end or completion or something like that. Again, do not give up, because this is something that will finish when it is supposed to finish, but you don't have to give up on this. Just keep going. There's something that's about to complete, about to come to a full cycle, about to come to a completion. Okay, just do it. 23, 24, 25, 26, we have the creativity. So use your creativity, use your feminine side as much as you can, Virgo, because you are going to get a beautiful rewards and successful energies out of that. Successful energy means you are going to get a lot of freedom, lot of happiness, lot of this energy of, I created something beautiful. So get in touch with your feminine side as much as you can. Okay, honey. On the 27th of September, use your creativity. Do like you can dance, you can paint, you can literally go to some exhibitions or something, but use your creativity or your feminine side. If you're too much in your head about things, if you're too much in your on the practical side, be on the feminine side now, be on the emotional side now. Okay, use your creativity. If you're going through something, let's say a breakup or separation or something, just giving an example, go out of your comfort zone and do something that you really wanted to do from a very long time, but either you were not getting a chance or the energy. Now go out of your comfort zone and start doing that. Even if it is not going to give you instant happiness, it will start giving you happiness in the coming future. So start doing that. Okay, just gave you an example. So be in touch with your creative side as much as you can, and you're going to get good results in the coming future for about that. Dada. Now 23rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. 27th is the laziness. So on the 27th of September, you're going to feel like, okay, I have enough to survive. I have enough to do this. I have enough to do that. You're going to be in this energy of being very lazy. You're going to be in this energy of, okay, I'll see it tomorrow, maybe day after tomorrow, maybe after that, maybe after that. So you are going to be in this energy of, I have enough to survive, I have enough to eat, I have enough to wear, I have enough to live my life. So laziness is going to be a little bit of a roadblock for you, for your growth. Okay, procrastination, not laziness, basically. Yeah, maybe the same thing. You are going to feel like, okay, I can do this tomorrow, maybe day after tomorrow, maybe sometime after that. So procrastination is going to lead to some kind of roadblock in your success in some way. Just check out for that. Okay. 28th, we have the morality. On the 28th of September, either you or somebody else around you will try to give you a moral lesson uh, on morality. It's like funny because I get it yesterday only, that I should be doing things in a certain way because I don't fit in a box in the society or something. So might be that kind of lesson or that kind of energy is coming forward towards you. Either you are going to feel like I'm out of society, or I should do something in the limits of the society, or somebody else will try to fit you in a box that where you don't fit. So it's going to create a little bit of conflict. Try to resolve it with peace, because not everybody is able to understand your point of view. Not everybody is meant to understand you on in this lifetime, so it's completely fine. Okay, take a stand for yourself, take a stand for what you feel is good for you and right for you, and keep going. Okay, honey. Now the 29th of September, we have the ordinariness. Okay, so it's like something that you should do in your day to day life. Try to find balance, try to find happiness in ordinary things in your life, basically, like sitting on a bench in a garden. Okay, doing your laundry, doing something very very ordinary but enjoying it, like play some music in the background and dance like crazy without clothes maybe. So do whatever you do, like whatever you enjoy, like doing. Okay, the ordinary stuff of your life, and that is going to help you to understand that you can be happy with ordinary things as well, in day to day ordinariness as well. You don't have to go on adventures or hikes or something big in order to feel happy or in order to feel excited about life. Okay, so you can find happiness in ordinary things as well. It's all about your perception and point of view and change of your energy, shift in your energies, basically, right? So thank you so much for tuning in, Virgo. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, God bless you, namaste.